Charlie wasn't just another shelter dog. He was the quiet leader. Never barking, never growling, but somehow every dog listened to him. If a new pup was scared, Charlie sat beside them. If food arrived, Charlie always let the smallest eat first. He was calm, regal, almost wise. But one morning, Charlie didn't rise. When the handlers opened the gate, he didn't move. And that's when they saw it. His fur was crawling. His body was covered in strange ticks. At first, the handlers thought it was fleas. But as they approached, they saw them. Bloated, twitching shapes embedded deep in his white fur. Dozens, then hundreds. Some were larger than coins. Others glistened like beetles. Their shells tinted blue and green. And the worst part? The other dogs refused to leave him. A nervous mutt named Jasper barked nonstop from his kennel. A tiny terrier tried to lick Charlie's face. Even the wildest, most aggressive dog in the shelter, a pit bull named Max, sat silent at the fence, staring. The pack knew something was wrong, and they were terrified to lose him. Charlie was rushed to isolation. His body was weak, his gums pale. Vets said his blood had been draining for days. The ticks weren't just feeding, they were thriving. Their legs had wrapped around the roots of his fur. Some had burrowed into the folds behind his ears and under his tail. The first step was surgical-grade removal. Tick by tick, the team used curved hooks and forceps to extract them. Some came off easily. Others were lodged so deep they left small craters in his skin. Charlie never growled, never whimpered. He just looked up at the vet with tired, golden eyes, as if saying, "It's okay, I trust you." Once the visible ticks were gone, it was time to purify his skin. A warm, medicated bath began. First, anti-parasitic soap, thick and white like clay. Next, neem oil to soothe inflammation. Then, a deep rinse and a final wash in herbal antiseptic to disinfect every wound. Charlie didn't resist. He simply laid back, as if surrendering to the process. As the water turned red, then brown, then clear, the wiry white fur beneath began to shine again. A soft towel rub. Gentle brushing. And then, for the first time in days, Charlie stood up, wobbly but proud. Charlie was moved to the recovery wing. For days, he didn't bark. He didn't eat much, but every time a staff member entered, he wagged his tail just once. Outside the glass, the other shelter dogs waited. Max paced. Jasper howled. Then, finally, on day 5, Charlie stepped outside. He was thinner, slower. But the moment he walked past the first kennel, silence. One by one, the dogs approached. No growling, no barking. Just noses pressed to the fence. Their leader was back. The shelter director knew Charlie deserved more than just a kennel. And 2 weeks later, a retired dog trainer offered to take him in. Not just as a pet, but as a mentor. Charlie would live on a ranch, helping socialize nervous rescues before adoption. He wasn't just healed, he had a purpose. And when the day came for Charlie to leave, the entire kennel lined up. One last goodbye from the pack. A legacy, not of dominance, but of quiet strength. Sometimes leadership isn't loud. It's quiet, patient, loyal. Charlie taught his pack what it meant to care for one another. Even in sickness, even in fear. And when he needed help, the pack never left his side. Because real love is contagious. Just like hope. If this story moved you, consider supporting your local shelters. You might not find a Charlie, but you might just become someone's hero.